Okay. Okay.
So they took me ashore into their warehouse where they brought the boat in, and I had like a, you know, like a coat. I was laying down, and they gave me water, bread, and onions.
That was the main menu then.
And they fed me. A woman came later and started feeding me.
They changed your clothes, you were wet?
I don't remember anything about clothing.
You were close to a source of heating?
I know I was in a warehouse.
You were in a warehouse, so at least was dry.
Yeah.
And you were safe. How many days you stayed there?
1 day and 1 night.
1 day and 1 night. And what happened after 1 day and 1 night?
2 of them, sailors, took me out and they dragged me into a road. And we waited a few minutes and a bus came along. And the first seat, the first bench on the bus was empty, and they sat me there. The bus was full, peasants, with chickens and pigs. Anyway, the bus started going, so about an hour and about 2 hours of riding the bus. It came to a station already in Istanbul, you know, another house.
But you were accompanied by any authority, by any of them, or just alone?
Just
anybody talked to you, where they were, maybe they talked to the driver and told him, take him to the Istanbul police station or something like, no?
But he stopped at the end of his
route,
because it was like a bus station.
Yes.
End bus station. Then an ambulance was waiting for me.
Wow,
Turkish
very nice.
Ambulance.
Very nice.
And the ambulance immediately put me
on the stretcher.
On a stretcher inside, and took me to the hospital.
So they called, in this case, they called from Sile that you were on the bus,
right? And
they waited for you. Very nice.
And it went to the hospital. It was a military hospital, and they put me on the stretcher. They roll, they roll you. As they roll you, at the entrance, there were people there. There were reporters. So one of the reporter, in French, he asked me who I am. So I told him my name, and I'm from Struma, and things like that. And then they will pull me inside immediately.
This was the Reuter reporter that we start the book with.
Yeah.
My name is David Stoliar. The boat name was Struma. I think that I'm the only survivor. This is the cable I'm looking for. I called Reuter, and they are looking into finding the original cable that was filed, the original telegram that was filed from Istanbul to the Reuter headquarters, and they make it into the news.